I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel. This is where I talk about twin flame process, and these are the monthly readings for October 2023 by sun sign. And if you wanted to get a personal reading or do a Skype session, you can find out all about me on my website, and the link is in the description box below. And the readings are a bit late. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happened. I just feel like I disappeared somewhere for like most of September, so I got no memory of the month or of anything that went on. Really, it's bizarre, and I feel like I've just kind of come back into being here. I've got a lot to talk about as well, about my own process and what's going on there. So I'll put some videos out about that sometime soon, and about the law of attraction and how that's all progressing with this twin flame process. So I'll look out for those videos if you're interested, sometime this month probably. Right then, so that's that, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good month. Hey, this is your reading for October 2023. So what have we got for Gemini? Alright, so they're showing me, I think it's the RKO movie, start of the movie, where they have the mountain and there's like a signal transmitting from the top. So transmitting higher energy. So the mountain is like higher energy, transmitting higher energy. You're giving off some kind of signal, basically. Alert, like you're ready. Saying you're ready. You're feeling really good, you're feeling really great. You're in a position to accept and receive as well, because the mountain is just sitting there. It doesn't move, so it's like you don't need to do anything, go anywhere. It's going to come to you. Whatever it is you're waiting to receive. And then they're showing me they just showed me crescent moon. So that is, we've got a new moon coming up in about a week, I think. Yes, I think it's not this Saturday, which is today. It's the next one. So whatever date that is. What is it today? It's the 7th today, so that'll be 14th, I guess, around then. Receiving around the 14th. They're saying what it is you've been waiting for, the news that you've been waiting for. Let's get some cards out and see what. Right. Geminis. So you got the Fool, 0 point, and a brand new journey. So this is you just like waiting to receive, basically, waiting for something to start. The Star, which is healing, two come together for healing, they just said. Also, it's like in the dark of the moon, you know, it's like half light. So it's that new moon energy as well. I'm not sure what sign the moon is in when it's new. Maybe that's worth looking up, but my phone's not with me, so I can't look it up for you right now. The Tower, something ending, and it's like a massive shift. It's like everything changing, everything breaking down, end of the old, something new coming in, complete change. They're saying complete reorganization of your life. They're saying blessed relief, like it's going to feel like, you know, I mean, it's not a negative energy at all. It's really positive energy. And it's not, you know, there's no like, it's just a sense of relief, but it's a good sense of relief. It feels like you're going to go, oh God, you know, about time, but not in a negative way, just like, oh, you know, like it feels like you're poised. They just use the word poised, like looking out of a window. They show me someone just stood at a window looking out, waiting for something to arrive. Loads of shooting stars, night sky. Empress, rebirth. So that's coming into the physical, something being reborn, something brand new, something coming out of the blue. Hanged Man, process. You've got 2 3s there as well. 3 symbolic of growth, evolution, and birth, basically. And this is unseen in the Hanged Man as well. It's like a waiting card, so it's like you just don't see what's coming yet. That it's like, so it looks like everything's standing still, nothing's going on. It's like silent and still. And you can't see what's on the horizon, but there is something just about to come, galloping over the horizon like charging horses. So showing me like, you know, in the old Western movies where they used to have the carriages, like with a man with a whip, like, and they're charging along. It's like that, fast coming, but you can't see it yet because it's got to get to the top of the hill before you can see it. King of Wands, masculine energy, mastery of the masculine. And that is assertion and aggression and being ready and ready to take on the world in terms of the masculine. Forthright, outspoken, powerful. And there is no backing down. They're saying it's like no backing down energy of the masculine. It hasn't got any, it's like there's no past anymore somehow. So something that's coming into your present has got nothing of the past about it anymore. It's like a brand new energy, but it is something from the past, but it's going to be like it's brand new and very different than it was before. Twin flame coming back, very different than before, maturer, more, they're saying forthright again. It's like more ready for anything, ready for what they want, ready to take life by the hands, kind of an energy. 8 of Wands, grab life by the hands, I should say. 8 of Wands, it's in the vibration right now. So we've got it shifting, and we've got it, that's like the breakdown of something. That's like the crack in the matrix and something being reborn into the physical. Because you can see there like the energy blasting out of the tower, right? So it's like the vibration coming through, like a pop, like a shift of what is you can't see yet in the Hanged Man. That is in the vibration. It's like they're saying looping you around you in the vibration. So it's like as you're standing still and silent, this thing is kind of, feels like it's been around and around a few times, you know, like getting ready to come through, like a birth, like, you know, like false labours. It's been around and around, ready, you know, you're feeling like it's going to come out any minute and it hasn't. And this time it's coming around and it's going to come out. Let's have a look. This is the waters have broken, they're saying, the star with the water. And final push, they're saying. And then we've got Knight of Cups, which is romance and love on its way. So that's what's about being birthed. That's what's about to be birthed out of nothingness. And one here, and the masculine and feminine coming together, and that's the Chariot. So when they're showing me that wagon, like an old Western wagon with a man at the helm, with a whip in his hand, like, you know, yeehaw, like getting these horses moving. This is the masculine here. This is his wagon, basically. And that's what's coming, right? And it's a great big blast off moment in the tower as this comes back to you. And it is, like they say, nothing for you to do. You've got the waiting right in the middle in the Hanged Man, just standing still, stillness. So you just stand still, you don't do anything, you don't think anything, you don't worry, you don't imagine, you don't reimagine, nothing like that needs to be done. Strength, masculine and feminine, underlying that. So again, the energy takes care of it. The strength is an energy card. And it's equal balance, 2 4s, manifestation is 4 4 and 4 4. You've got 3 4s in the reading. That's manifestation. And like say energetic, you don't need to do anything because the energy is bringing it along. So it's not going to come along through your thought process. It's not going to come along through your feelings. It's coming along despite those. But it's like you don't need to do any thinking or feeling about it. It's not for you to do that, they're saying. It's for you to just let it come through. You know, like when you're in the eye of the storm, and there is no you're just dealing with what's right there and then. There is no energy to go anywhere else and think about something else or feel something else. It's like you only can deal with what you're dealing with right then. So, and the same with a birth. So it's not like the woman who's going through the childbirth in like the throes of labour is going to be on her phone looking at texts or or on Facebook or making a shopping list or anything like that. She's just doing the labour. There isn't anything else going on. So it's kind of like it's just going to come through when it comes through. There's nothing for you to do apart from just accept it when it gets there, basically. Just whatever it is when it comes through. And it's also about your strength, and what is strength is groundedness, and it is a feeling of composure, in the eye of the storm. It's like not going out of vibration. It's not going into a panic or a drama. It's just stillness. So let's go one more. Hanged Man, and then we've got 2 of Swords, which is coming from ego and the heart, basically. So it's in alignment. Feels like in alignment. Let's go underneath. And that ego and heart is a masculine and feminine in the strength as well. So let's go underneath. Success in vibration, 6 of Wands. So that's what is coming through as well. So it's like feeling and thinking, right, in the waiting room. But you maybe find yourself this month kind of looking at yourself and seeing how you're not feeling and not thinking anything about anything because you're in a place of acceptance. So there's no nothing going on inside of you, it feels like that, which equates to success in vibration. The Fool and the power of the feminine. It's just composure, It's like belief in self, basically, and belief in one's life being a representation of one's attachment to higher self. So attachment to higher self is no fear, and it's acceptance of everything as is. With the voice of higher self, which says everything's going to be all right, you've got nothing to worry about. You're protected. You just need to go with the flow. You don't need to get into a panic or resistance about anything. So it's like acceptance, basically, and composure, and a brand new journey coming on that. And the test is, I'm saying there's a test, is to maintain that throughout. Right, so it's like with the 2 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is creating through stillness. The 2 of Swords is the fight as well between the head and the heart. It's doubt and fear, and it's loss and grief. So it's, things that would almost interfere really with the process, Hanged Man. So it's keeping yourself at bay from those. The Chariot, and then you've got divine love coming out on that. So it's the masculine and feminine coming together, divine love partners. So it's twin flame. Twin flames coming together. The Tower, creating, coming into the physical, being birthed, another 3. 8 of Wands on the horizon in the vibration. The 3 of Wands, which is in the vibration. You can't see it yet, just like they said before, but it's on its way. The Star, and then we've got the voice of the masculine. They just said fully healed. So again, that's ready to come back. Coming out of the water, basically. The water. So it's like the water's breaking, right? The birth. Coming through the water. And you show me a man walking out of the sea. Knight of Cups, and then we've got Nine of Cups on that. So that's happiness coming, wishes, dreams fulfilled. And all about love. Everything being about love, moving forward. Pleasant circumstances, they're saying. This is like just a really happy outcome. And this is nothing serious, right? So it's not like it's gonna be like a serious conversation with somebody. It's gonna be a conversation that's very easy and maybe low key. Low key. It's kind of like almost like a song, they're saying. You know how in the old days, like the musicals, where people fell in love, like the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and it would always be singing and dancing together. So they're kind of showing me that energy of like it's like it's like a song like Let's Get Together or those kinds of things, and swirling each other around the dance floor in a very kind of non-physical way, just in a way of just like this is going to feel really good. It's going to feel like a warm bath and a relaxation at the end of the day, because it is the end of something, right? It's the end of a process. It's going to feel really good. Empress, and then we've got love comes from love. So all you've got to do is be in love. So you just have to be in love with your present moment, and acceptance of the present moment, and keep reminding yourself basically how much you love everything that you've got right now. King of Wands, and then we've got ending. Ten of Swords, so that's ending of the drama in the psyche of the masculine, ending of all the deliberation and the rumination and the ins and outs and the, deliberation really. Should I, shan't I? It's the ending of all that. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. Lots of love, and I'll see you next month.